Right, we're on. My name's Steve Johnston. We're talking posture today. So posture at address. How do we stand? Do we stand athletic? Nice good posture. Do we stand tall? There is no right or wrong. There is athletic positions that coaches like to see players in, but that can have a detrimental effect on what they're actually trying to do in the golf swing, or it can create bad habits. Don't really want to create bad habits. What I mean by creating bad habits is, let's imagine you have early extension, so you stand up during the shot. Perhaps you're starting off a little bit too squashed in your posture. So a posture that's too squashed, what I mean by too squashed is there's too much angle between here and here and here. So we're too much in this position, too athletic looking, straight back there. So then at impact when we come in, there is no room, so I have to lift the handle up. So I come into early extension because of this, to make the room for the hands and the club shaft to work. There's shaft droop in there as well, so we have to make room for that. So by starting off in that athletic position, it is detrimental to what we're actually trying to do, or this player's trying to do. Other way around as well, if you're standing too tall, then we're going to have to come down, something's going to have to change, so we're not really going to get great strike on the golf ball either. So a good reference point for this, let's keep this really simple, is if I come a little closer to the camera. So imagine we're doing video analysis just now, and I've drawn this yellow line straight up and down the screen. I would like this yellow line to be in line with the balls of my feet, so assuming camera angle is correct, balls of my feet, knees and armpits. So that is quite an upright position. Okay, so look as I'm standing quite upright there. Henry extension. So yeah, standing quite upright. So then when I come at the top of my golf swing and I come back towards impact, I can get down, I can prevent this early extension motion, I can prevent that motion, I can get down into the shot as I'm turning around and hit the golf ball. So it's much better, as a golf coach I say it's much better to stand taller. So a funky posture is much better than starting off too athletic. Okay, you can see my knees have gone out, back's too far over. So trying to get balls of feet, knees and armpits all in one line, and then you can execute better golf shots from there. That is my interpretation of it. Every coach is slightly different, but I believe that standing taller, there is more chance of squatting into the shot, getting a little bit more rotation, whereas if you start off squashed, you have to stretch yourself through impact. So it's going to make the club shaft dynamic, my angle, be a little bit funky. Not great. So here, balls of feet, knees, armpits, all in line, or I feel as though they're all in line. If I was doing video analysis I'd be able to tell exactly. But that doesn't look as though I'm standing too tall. So your pals, if you've got any pals, they'll tell you that they won't notice, they won't even notice you're standing up taller, you'll just feel it. I mean, you're only standing about an inch taller than normal, I'd imagine, 2 inches or so. Balls of feet, knees and armpits. Guys, give it a try. Your posture is very, very important. Get that right, and it's much easier to get the rest of the swing right, so you're starting off on a good foundation. Please leave comments below, subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed already, which I don't understand why you've not, and also thumbs up.